Meet Mrs. Watanabe. You might not have heard her name, but she's become a powerhouse in the world of investing. Who is she? Well, Mrs. Watanabe isn't just one woman. She represents millions of everyday Japanese women who are stepping into the stock market and shaking things up. Now, let's rewind a bit. Picture Japan in the early 2000s. The economy was a bit shaky, and interest rates were low. Enter Mrs. Watanabe, an archetype for the savvy, risk-aware Japanese housewife. With her household budget in mind, she began to explore investment opportunities. But here's the kicker. Mrs. Watanabe is not your typical investor. She's cautious, educated, and strategic. She studies the market trends, reads financial news, and isn't afraid to ask questions. You see, she's been managing her family's finances for years, so diving into stocks feels like a natural extension of her skills. In the past, investing was often viewed as a man's game, but things are rapidly changing. They're not just investing their family's money, they're investing their own too. And they're doing it in a way that's reshaping the market. By 2014, reports showed that individual investors, predominantly women, were driving stock purchases in Japan. They were buying shares in everything from tech companies to pharmaceuticals. And it didn't stop there. These women are not just passive investors. They're active participants, influencing trends and pushing companies to be more socially responsible. Let's talk about the Mrs. Watanabe effect. This phenomenon is about more than just buying and selling stocks. It's a cultural shift. With a keen eye for value and a preference for companies that prioritize sustainability and ethical practices, Mrs. Watanabe is changing the conversation in corporate Japan. She's demanding more transparency, better working conditions, and a focus on environmental impact. But how did this shift happen? Well, it all starts with technology. With the rise of smartphones and easy-to-use trading apps, investing is more accessible than ever. Women can manage their portfolios right from their living rooms, and that convenience is empowering. Plus, social media plays a massive role. Women are sharing their investment journeys online, encouraging others to join in. Let's not forget about the community aspect. Many women are forming investment clubs, discussing strategies, sharing tips, and supporting one another. It's like a sisterhood of investing, and it's gaining momentum. The old stereotype of a lonely trader in a suit is being replaced by groups of women, laughing, learning, and growing their wealth together. Now, let's take a closer look at the numbers. According to recent studies, women in Japan who invest tend to be more successful than their male counterparts. They're more likely to hold on to their investments for the long haul, avoiding the temptation to panic sell during market dips. This long-term approach is yielding incredible results, and it's proving that patience pays off. But despite this success, challenges still exist. There are lingering societal expectations about women's roles in the family and financial decision-making. However, with each passing day, Mrs. Watanabe is proving that she doesn't just belong in the home, she belongs in the boardroom too. And guess what? The influence of Mrs. Watanabe isn't confined to Japan. As other countries watch this phenomenon unfold, they're starting to see similar trends. Women around the world are recognizing their potential as investors, and they're stepping into the stock market with confidence. So the next time you hear the name Mrs. Watanabe, remember, she's not just a figure of the past. She's a symbol of empowerment, resilience, and the future of investing. And who knows, maybe the next Mrs. Watanabe is you, ready to take control of your financial future. The world is watching, and it's time to make your mark.